Perception. Actual physical phenomena or events on the Earth's surface. Atmosphere. The layer of air surrounding the Earth. Climate. The long-term average weather patterns on Earth. Weather. The current state of temperature, humidity, precipitation, etc., on Earth over a short period. Temperature. A measure of the degree of heat in an object or space. Current. The movement of water or air in the oceans or atmosphere. Typhoon. A powerful rotating storm that originates in tropical regions. Earthquake. The vibration of the Earth's surface caused by seismic activity underground. Volcano. A mountain or hill formed by the eruption of magma, gases, and debris onto the Earth's surface. Basin. A flat area surrounded by canals, rivers, or lakes on the Earth's surface. Mountain range. A long and rugged chain of mountains formed by tectonic uplift or volcanic activity. Ocean. The vast body of saltwater that covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. Air pollution. The deterioration of air quality due to the presence of harmful substances. Ozone layer. A layer in the upper atmosphere composed of ozone molecules. Solar radiation. Energy emitted by the sun. Global warming. The phenomenon of increasing Earth's temperature due to both natural and human factors. Greenhouse effect. The trapping of solar radiation in the Earth's atmosphere by certain gases, causing a rise in temperature. Sea level rise. The increase in the average level of the Earth's oceans due to global warming. Heat wave. A prolonged period of abnormally hot weather. Troposphere. The lowest layer of the Earth's atmosphere, where weather occurs. Altitude. The height of a specific location above sea level. Velocity. The rate at which an object or fluid moves in a given direction. Snowstorm. An intense weather event characterized by the accumulation of ice crystals or snow. Drought. An extended period of significantly below average precipitation, resulting in water scarcity and dry conditions. Glacier. A large mass of ice that forms over many years from compressed snow, typically found in high altitude or polar regions. Erosion. The gradual wearing away of Earth's surface by natural processes such as wind, water, or ice. Aquifer. An underground layer of permeable rock or sediment that holds water and supplies wells and springs. Tectonic plates. Large, rigid pieces of Earth's lithosphere that fit together like a jigsaw puzzle and move over the underlying asthenosphere. Tsunami. A series of ocean waves caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, usually resulting from an undersea earthquake or volcanic eruption. El Niño. A climate pattern characterized by warming of the ocean surface temperatures in the eastern equatorial Pacific, leading to weather disruptions worldwide. La Niña. A climate pattern characterized by cooling of the ocean surface temperatures in the eastern equatorial Pacific, causing shifts in global weather patterns. Geothermal energy. Heat energy generated and stored within the Earth, often harnessed for power generation or heating purposes. Fossil fuels. Non-renewable energy sources formed from the remains of ancient plants and animals, such as coal, oil, and natural gas. Biodiversity. The variety and abundance of living organisms within a specific habitat or on Earth as a whole. Deforestation. The large-scale removal or clearing of forests, usually for agricultural expansion, urbanization, or logging. Acid rain. Rainfall or any form of precipitation with high levels of acidity, often caused by the emission of pollutants into the atmosphere. Ozone depletion. The reduction in the concentration of ozone in the ozone layer, primarily caused by human-produced chemicals like chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs. Carbon footprint. The total amount of greenhouse gases, primarily carbon dioxide, emitted directly or indirectly by human activities. Renewable energy. Energy derived from natural sources that can be replenished or regenerated, such as solar, wind, hydro, and biomass energy. Sustainability. The practice of using resources in a way that meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Geology. The scientific study of the Earth's solid materials, including rocks, minerals, and the processes that shape the Earth's structure. Meteorology. The scientific study of the Earth's atmosphere, weather patterns, and the processes that govern atmospheric phenomena. Seismology. The scientific study of earthquakes, their causes, and their effects, including the propagation of seismic waves through the Earth. Paleontology. The scientific study of prehistoric life forms and their interactions with the Earth's ancient ecosystems. Hydrology. The scientific study of water, its distribution, movement, and properties on Earth, including rivers, lakes, groundwater, and glaciers. Plate tectonics. The theory that Earth's lithosphere is divided into several rigid plates that move, interact, and cause geological events. Coral bleaching. The whitening of coral reefs due to environmental stress, often caused by warmer ocean temperatures or pollution. Permafrost. Permanently frozen ground, typically found in polar and high-altitude regions, which plays a crucial role in regulating water and carbon cycles. Geomorphology. The study of the Earth's landforms, their origins, characteristics, and the processes that shape them. Hypothesis. A proposed explanation or educated guess based on limited evidence or observations, which can be. Experiment. A controlled procedure carried out to test a hypothesis and gather data to support or refute it. Sediment. Particles of rock, soil, or organic matter that settle at the bottom of bodies of water or accumulate on land surfaces. Geospatial. Relating to or involving the combination of geographic data and spatial analysis, often using technologies like GIS, Geographic Information System. Geothermal heating. The utilization of heat energy from within the Earth to provide heating and hot water for residential or commercial buildings. Ozone hole. A region of significantly depleted ozone concentration in the Earth's stratosphere, particularly over Antarctica, caused by human-produced substances. Weathering. The process of breaking down and altering rocks, minerals, or other Earth materials that are near the Earth's surface due to physical, chemical, or biological factors. Carbon cycle. The movement of carbon through various reservoirs, such as the atmosphere, oceans, plants, animals, and geological formations, as part of Earth's natural processes. Richter scale. A scale used to measure the magnitude or energy release of an earthquake, based on the amplitude of seismic waves recorded by seismographs. Geologic timescale. A system used to organize Earth's history into distinct periods, epochs, and ages based on the study of rock layers and fossil records. Fossil record. The collection of preserved remains, traces, or imprints of ancient organisms found in sedimentary rock layers, providing evidence of past life forms. Ecosystem. A community of living organisms interacting with each other and their physical environment, including biotic, living, and abiotic, non-living, components. Greenhouse gas. Gases, such as carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor, that trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, contributing to the greenhouse effect. Renewable resource. A natural resource that can be replenished or replaced within a human lifetime, such as solar energy, wind power, or sustainably harvested timber. Mass extinction. A rapid and widespread decrease in the biodiversity on Earth, leading to the extinction of a significant number of species over a relatively short geological time period. Seismic activity. The occurrence of earthquakes and related phenomena, such as aftershocks and seismic waves, resulting from the movement and interaction of tectonic plates. Glacial retreat. The shrinking or melting of glaciers and ice sheets, often associated with global warming and climate change. Air Quality Index, AQI, a numerical scale used to measure and report the level of air pollution and its potential health effects on a specific location or region. Landslide. The rapid movement of a mass of soil, rock, or debris down a slope or cliff, often triggered by heavy rainfall, earthquakes, or human activities. Erosion control. Techniques and practices employed to prevent or minimize the loss of soil and land surfaces through natural erosion processes. Ocean acidification. The ongoing decrease in the pH of the Earth's oceans, primarily caused by the absorption of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, leading to adverse effects on marine ecosystems. Geoscientist. A scientist who studies various aspects of the Earth, including its structure, composition, processes, and history. Ecological footprint. A measure of human impact on the Earth's ecosystems, representing the amount of biologically productive land and water needed to sustain an individual, population, or activity. Meteorological phenomenon. Observable atmospheric events or processes, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, thunderstorms, or atmospheric pollution, studied within the field of meteorology. Paleoclimate. The study of past climates and environmental conditions. Geohazard. Natural hazards or geological phenomena that pose a threat to human life, infrastructure, or the environment, such as earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, or landslides. Groundwater. Water that is stored beneath the Earth's surface in porous rock or soil layers, forming underground reservoirs known as aquifers. Rock cycle. The continuous process of formation, transformation, and destruction of rocks on Earth through processes like weathering, erosion, and sedimentation. Seismic waves. Vibrations that travel through the Earth's interior during an earthquake, carrying energy and causing ground shaking. Biodiversity hotspot. A region with exceptionally high levels of biodiversity and a significant number of endemic species that are at risk of extinction due to habitat loss or degradation. Sustainable development. Development that meets the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs, considering social, economic, and environmental factors. Hydroelectric power. Electricity generated by harnessing the energy of flowing or falling water through turbines, a renewable and clean energy source. Geostationary orbit. A specific orbit around the Earth where a satellite remains fixed relative to a specific location on the Earth's surface, commonly used for weather and communication satellites. Seafloor spreading. The process by which new oceanic crust is formed at mid-ocean ridges as tectonic plates move apart, allowing magma to rise and solidify. Evaporation. The process in which a liquid, such as water, changes into a gaseous state due to heat energy, often occurring from the Earth's surface or bodies of water. Urban heat island. An urban area that experiences significantly higher temperatures compared to surrounding rural areas due to human activities, such as the construction of buildings and roads. Geomagnetic field. The magnetic field surrounding the Earth, generated by the movement of molten iron within its outer core, providing protection against solar radiation. Cryosphere. The frozen parts of the Earth's surface, including ice caps, glaciers, snow, and permafrost, which play a crucial role in regulating climate and sea level. Hydrological cycle. The continuous movement and exchange of water between the Earth's surface, atmosphere, and underground reservoirs through processes like evaporation, precipitation, and runoff. Paleontologist. A scientist who studies fossils and ancient life forms to understand the history and evolution of organisms and ecosystems. Geotechnical engineering. The branch of engineering that deals with the behavior of Earth materials, such as soil and rocks, and their applications in construction and infrastructure projects. Climate change adaptation. Strategies, actions, and measures taken to adjust and prepare for the impacts of climate change, aiming to reduce vulnerability and increase resilience. Groundwater pollution. The contamination of underground water sources, often due to human activities, such as improper waste disposal, agricultural runoff, or industrial spills. Hypothesis testing. The process of rigorously evaluating a hypothesis through systematic experimentation, observation, or statistical analysis to determine its validity. Paleoenvironment. The study of past environmental conditions, including climate, vegetation, and ecosystems, based on the analysis of sedimentary records, fossils, and geochemical data. Seismic hazard. The potential for an area to experience earthquakes of a certain magnitude, considering factors such as tectonic activity, historical seismicity, and geological characteristics. Groundwater recharge. The process by which water infiltrates the ground and replenishes an aquifer, usually through precipitation or the flow of surface water into the subsurface. Landslide hazard. The susceptibility of an area to experience landslides based on factors such as slope steepness, soil type, geological structure, and rainfall patterns. Paleomagnetism. The study of the Earth's past magnetic field is recorded in rocks or archaeological artifacts, providing insights into the movement of tectonic plates and changes in Earth's magnetic polarity. Tornado. A violent rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm cloud to the ground, characterized by strong winds, funnel-shaped appearance, and potential for significant damage. Carbon sequestration. The process of capturing and storing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere or other emission sources to mitigate climate change, often through natural, forests, oceans, or artificial, carbon capture and storage methods.